will be taking on the Neillsville Warriors. Now, if you would, please rise for the prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and to bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give us each the charity, humility, and courage to play, cheer, coach, and officiate in a manner which is pleasing to you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. Saint Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, if you would, please remain standing, face the flag, as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. A message from the Marywood Conference. High school athletics are eventful. As members of the Marywood Conference, please remember one thing. Players, coaches, and officials strive to do their best. Let's respect their efforts. Thank you. And now, the starting lineups for tonight's match. First, for the Neillsville Warriors. Number 10, Emerson Ormond. Number 2, Harris Opelt. Number 4, Kelty Schoen. Number 5, Tyla Updergrove.
It is correct. You have it correct, yes. Yeah.
Number 9, Kylie Moset.
Can you let him know that he announced number 10, but it's 1?
And number 14, Paige Voigt.
It's number 1 for number 10.
With a C. She's the captain.
A correction. The starting lineup has changed. Number 10 is not starting, and instead it is number 1, Kylie Lawrence. That's an error on the tables portion. My apologies. The head coach of the Neillsville Warriors is Chelsea Opelt. And now for the Assumption Royals. Number 2, Jaden Plaza. Number 3, Autumn Moon. Number 4, Anna Schooley. Number 5, Kendall Dolman. Number 10, Maddie Abbott. Number 16, Claire Nelson. And the libero tonight is number 21, Bella Thomas. The Royals are coached by Jeanette Plaza. Good luck, ladies. Let's have a good match.
Actually, no.
All right, you heard it there from Paul J. Glinski. We're ready to go here in Wisconsin Rapids for tonight's non-conference girls volleyball matchup. It is the visiting Neillsville Warriors, 4-10 on the year, and the home Assumption Royals, 11-3 coming into tonight. Glad to be with you. Steve Mapes alongside Josh Bush. on this Thursday night for some high school girls volleyball. We got a lot of games on the network tonight. Of course, football for you tomorrow. We have football tonight. Pacelli and Rochelt. That game's kicked off, or is kicking off at about 7:20. A late start, I'm assuming, due to JV or Spash JV playing late. We got a lot of volleyball on the network tonight, as well as a soccer match that has ended. Jaden Glazet has sent it up, and we are underway. Paris Opelt pops it up. Back over to Paris, and going to be dug out by Maddie Abbott. Sent up, Lawrence, and miss-hit there. Point Assumption, we are underway. Kaylee Lawrence, Paris Opelt, Kelty Schuin, Tyla Uptergrove, Callie Mosid, and Paige Voigt. I'm glad you're with us. And through the block, and Paige Voigt evens it up at 1 here in Wisconsin Rapids. Kylie Ham checks in for Neillsville. Lawrence, Autumn Moon is there. Kendall Dillman pushed it over to Claire Nelson. Back row for Schoen. Paris Opel calls for it, blocked, punched back up. Claire Nelson now back line, going to be sent, and Lawrence sends it over. Maddie Abbott. Jaden Glaus in the middle for Anna Schooley, and can't be played back. Kill for Anna as 2-1 Assumption. Marshfield is at DC Everson, a huge Wisconsin Valley Conference matchup. Menominee is at Eau Claire North. Rochelle at Pacelli football. Little Chute is in Wapaka for volleyball tonight. Both teams coming off of conference wins on Tuesday, these two teams. Assumption an impressive 3-0 sweep over Edgar. And Neillsville playing in their first 5-set match, I should say, of the year, sweeping Greenwood 3-0. Before that, it was all tournaments and invites before the conference season started on Tuesday. Autumn Moon punched up a mile in the air, and Autumn gets the kill. Back and forth we go, 3-2 Assumption. Mentioning football, 9 games tomorrow, I believe. One big one we'll have highlights for. Listen to this. Kale Jacoby going down to, there's an ace for Anna Schooley. Kale Jacoby, one of our best, is going down to Muskego tomorrow night. Get highlights of number 1 versus number 2, Muskego and McGuanago. Should be a raucous crowd at a very, very beautiful stadium in Muskego. 5-2 Assumption. Had the privilege of going down there after they beat Kimberly at state many years ago, Muskego. Absolutely gorgeous facility in southeast Wisconsin. Autumn Moon off the tip and down, and it's 6-2 Royals. For tomorrow for you, Chippewa Falls is at Eau Claire North. DC Everest is at Spash. Spencer Columbus is at Waiwega. Wausau West is at Marshfield. Wittenberg Burnwood is in Amherst. Wapaka is in Shawano. Mosinee we will not have Mosinee, pardon me. Pittsville is in Auburndale. Hortonville is at Wisconsin Rapids. Edgar is at Colby. 7-2 Assumption. Timeout taken by Neillsville. We'll be right back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Neillsville trailing 7-2 here We'll see Neillsville a couple more times. They'll take on Columbus Catholic next week. They'll host Columbus Catholic. Kendra Byro will be on the broadcast of that one. And out of the timeout, Neillsville with the point. Paige Voigt back to serve. And a infraction, four serving 7 here. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Sparhawk Trucking. They've become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. Line drive serve for Voigt, and it's an ace. Neillsville right back in it after the timeout. 5 serving 7. Good contingency of Royal students down to our left. Second time being in the gym this fall. Of course, we'll be here quite a bit this winter. First girls basketball game of the year. November 16th, not that far away from right now. Right at the net, over it goes, dug out by Dillman in the middle for Abbott. Blocked, but out. Point goes to Assumption. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrical work, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. As Dillman puts it into the net in an attack error, a service error on Kendall. And it's 6 serving 9 now. And back and forth we go with service errors. Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids, is just 15 minutes from Plover. They're hiring full-time day and night shift. Food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the United States. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That's MARIANI.com. Side out point for the Warriors. Tyler Uptergrove served. Far side for Opelt, blocked, but through the block, and point goes to Neillsville. Assumption right back in action here next Tuesday. And right over the top of the tape, Claire Nelson with a nice dig, and Kendall Dillman will send it over. Free ball here for the Warriors. In the middle, too long, and they're going to say it was touched. And point on the attack by Kelty Schoen. Neillsville a point away from tying it up here. Dillman is there. And give it to Maddie Abbott. And good things usually happen, but that was a heck of an effort there by Kylie Lawrence, but she hit it over the line. She was on the near side of the line. Good effort there by Kylie Lawrence, the junior. And an ace for Maddie Abbott. 12 serving 9. Not a very deep bench this year for Assumption, but the girls they do have out there know each other well. A lot of upperclassmen, all upperclassmen for Coach Glaza. Emerson Ortman checks out, the sophomore for the senior Paige Voigt. Bella Thomas, the only underclassman, she's a libero. And a schoolie down the line and out. And again, 11 serving 12 now. Line drive serve. Dillman punches it over, and then Opelt is there. Now Schooley, and it's going to be down point Assumption. 13th serving 11. Back and forth we go here. Won't expect anything else between these two volleyball teams. Goodness. Voigt calls for it, blocked by Schooley and played back. Paris Opel to the back row for Maddie Abbott. Glaza sets it up for Nelson. Claire goes long. And Addie Cusack checks in for. Cusack will check in for the Royals. Right at the net, tough playback, and Paris Opelt fires it back, and we're tied at 13. Long service going to go long. Anna Schooley almost touched it, but didn't. Side out point. Assumption. Claire Nelson will check in to serve. Give Claire a little breather. Royals were up 7-2 at one point in this set. Punches it over. There's Claire. In the middle for Schooley. And it's going to be blocked off of Voigt. And point goes to the Royals. These two schools will play here right after the new year in girls basketball. Line drive serve by Nelson and an ace for Claire. And it's 16-13. See a lot of these same girls on the basketball court this winter. And another, almost had another ace. Sends it over. Schooley to Glaza. Near side for Moon. It popped up in the back row. Voigt pushes it over, and that's going to go out. Point Royals. 17-13. Thank you all for tuning in, making us part of your Thursday night. Join myself, Josh Bush, and Olivia Zimmerman, and Paul Jaglinski tomorrow. There's an ace for Claire. Wisconsin Rapids and Hortonville football tomorrow. Something that we knew quite a bit, and we'll obviously get into it tomorrow. Wisconsin Rapids has 3 offensive touchdowns this year. And another ace for Claire Nelson. And that's going to be a timeout, Neillsville. Claire on a roll here in the first set. 19-13 Royals. Back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Claire Nelson has been on a roll here in the latter parts of this first set. She got taken out for a little bit, and then came back and has been serving outstanding. Paris Opelt over the top, dug out by Nelson. Dillman is there for Schooley, and Anna puts it down. Jim coming to life here in Wisconsin Rapids. And good contingency of Royal students down to our left. Claire Nelson sends it over. Popped up in the back row. Pushes. Nelson is there. Glaza in the middle for Schooley again. Quite the roll for the Royals. Here at the end of the set. 7 in a row for Assumption. Nelson again. Voigt to Abbott, to Glaza. Autumn Moon says, I'll take a turn. That one's going to be popped up. Far side for Paris. And it's going to be in. Paris Opelt stops the rally here for Assumption. And it's 21-14. Paris will be back to serve. Paris Opelt, a nice serve, dug out by Abbott. Free ball here for the Warriors. In the middle for Voigt. Glaza's there. Dillman pushes it over to Autumn Moon. Near side, popped up. Free ball again here for Voigt. And Paige Voigt made the Royals pay that time. As 15, serving 21. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, and off-site backup and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Anna Schooley with a running start. Popped up by Kylie Ham. Paris Opelt from the back row. Glaza is there. Kendall Dillman says, I'll take a whack at it. Paris chases it down in the back row. Nelson to Glaza. Autumn Moon punches it over. And a sneak attack into no man's land, and a point for Neillsville. 16 serving 21. Paris Opelt short serve. Moon to Glaza to Schooley. Off of Voigt's hands. And a kill for Anna Schooley. She'll be back to serve, trying to wrap this first set up. Milwaukee Brewers got a big win today. Took 3 out of 4 from the Marlins. Eliminated the... And a perfect spot there by Voigt in the far back corner. They're going to need a new volleyball here as that one found its way outside. Eliminated the St. Louis Cardinals from divisional hopes. And probably not too distant future, they'll be out of wild card contention as well. What a year for the St. Louis Cardinals. Awful. And it's going to be a point for Neillsville. So Autumn Moon jousted at it and hit the antenna. Paige Voigt back to serve, 18 serving 22, and a service error. Brewers 16 games left, I think. Chicago Cubs 15. Unless it's the Brewers 15 and Cubs 16 one way or the other. And a perfect spot there by Updergrove. 19 serving 23 here in the first. Brewers control their own fate, that's for sure. And we're at set point here in the first. Autumn Moon will try and finish this set off, the senior. Great serve, popped up by Opelt, and Maddie Abbott right over the top to end the first set. 25-19 Royals. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids, Neillsville, and Assumption. Non-conference girls volleyball here on Zaleski Sports, and Anna Schooley starts the second set. Wow, good hustle as Kylie Lawrence goes into the bleachers, and that was going to go long. Wow, what hustle by the junior captain. Our official making sure that she is all right when diving into the bleachers right below us. What an effort by the junior. And that was going to go long on the serve. We're tied up at 1. Football tonight in Philadelphia. Minnesota Vikings and Philadelphia Eagles tonight. Pushed down by Voigt. As 2-1 Neillsville. That game likely just started. Paris Opelt to high lofter. Glaza at the net for Dillman and sends it over Kendall Dillman. We're tied up at 2. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all from Fleet Farm. Claire Nelson, who had the really nice rally from the service line in the first set. Nice kill there. Make sure Jayden Glass is all right. Went diving for that one right in front of her own bench. And an ace for Paige Voigt. She had a couple of those in the first set. Big one in Schofield. T. Jefferson Marshfield. Marshfield leading 19-18 and now 19-19. And another ace for Voigt. Just skimmed the tape. Timeout taken by Assumption. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life. Out of the timeout, Paige Voigt, an ace. And another ace. Paige Voigt. Making the Royals look goofy here in the second set, leading 7-2 is Neillsville. Voigt gonna try it again. Nearly aced it again. And that's gonna be wow. The officials didn't see that she touched the net. Voigt again to Abbott. Plaza to Moon. Tipped there. And miscommunication, and the Royals finally get out of it. Get you a football score update here from Stevens Point in just a second. Rochelt and Pacelli. Anna Scully trying to put a rally together here for the Royals. And she starts it off nicely with an ace. Got some fireworks to start the game off in Stevens Point. Popped up by Nelson. Moon plays it up. Plaza to Abbott. In the middle, blocked by Abbott and Moon. Five serving 8. Chase down. Tipped at the net. Glaza punches it up. Dillman sends it over on the second one. In the middle, cross court out. And it's 6 serving 8. The fireworks in Stevens Point, a kickoff return for Rochelt. They lead 6-0. Free ball here for the Royals, and it's going to go long. And out. Timeout, Neillsville. Royals rallying back here in Wisconsin Rapids. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Out of the timeout, popped up by Nelson, chased down by Dillman. Schooley, not quite. Excitement out of the timeout. Some other little tidbit there from Kiel Jacoby on that kickoff return for Rochelt. That was their first points of the season. Plaza, Schooley from the back row, popped up. Right over the top, there's Claire Nelson. In the middle for Abbott, and into the bleachers it goes. Maddie Abbott again. Opaka, little shoot, volleyball. Kendall Dillman gets a running start. Pops it up to Zopelt. There's Dillman again. Schooley pushes it to the front. Autumn Moon is there. Back over to Paris Opelt. In the middle, blocked by Abbott and Moon again. Nelson is there. Autumn's going to take a swing at it. In the middle for Abbott, and Maddie Abbott, no. Good hustle there by Paris Opelt and Emerson Ormond. But just like that, we're tied up at 9. Moon is there. Right back to Autumn. Paris. Over the top. Dillman goes to the knee to dig it out. Good rally here, and the Warriors just able to get it over. Glaza to Maddie Abbott with authority.
Steve, she's okay.
Dillman line drive serve. That's going to go long and wide. And it is 11 serving 9 now. Line drive serve there for Dillman. Free ball here for the Royals. Schooley to Glaza, pushes it to Moon, goes cross court. There's Paris again in the back row. Sneak attack. Moon is ready for it. Good pass right at the net. Glaza pops it up. Dillman and Abbott. In the middle, blocked again by Abbott. And an attack and a kill for Tyla Uptergrove. Sign out, big sign out there for Neillsville, much needed. And a point goes to the Warriors. Line drive serve, nicely done. Glaza pops it up for Moon, blocked by Opelt. And Neillsville's got the lead back, 12-11. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area. Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. Maddie Abbott. Free ball here for the Warriors. Paris winds up, blocked. Over again, blocked by Moon again. Schooley to Glaza, and Maddie Abbott mishits it. And they continue play, and I believe, let's see what the discussion is. It should be Neillsville point, I believe. The angle, and they're going to replay the point. I believe it should have been Neillsville point. But that's what they do. They come together and make a decision to replay the point. And it's an ace. Neillsville, as they say, ball don't lie. And there's the ace out of that play. 13 serving 11. Another line drive serve. Pushes over to Abbott. Maddie down. A rally killer again. Autumn Moon, the jump serve, and an ace for Autumn. Tied back up at 13. One of the senior captains on this team, Autumn Moon, nearly aces it again. Dillman to Glaza in the middle for Abbott. Blocked and down. Through the block. And Royals lead 14-13. On him again, off the side of her hand. And we're tied at 14. Mutual Owasso Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com to find an agent near you. Line drive serve. Dillman digs it out to Glaza. Claire Nelson with an opportunity and sends it long. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder, now with a location in Rome. Bring your next home, cabin, or getaway to life with Heartland Custom Homes. Elena Supke checks in. Maddie Abbott back to serve. Tied at 15 here in set number 2. And nearly aced it again, and she does. And does she do it again in the student section? Opelt, Glaza, and a Schoolia running start and a block all the way to the back line for Voigt and Opelt. And we're tied at 16. Kylie Ham will check back in. Back to serve will be Kylie Lawrence. Kaylee Lawrence, pardon me. Abbott sends it over. Far side for Paris. Abbott with the dig. Claire Nelson right over the top. In the middle for Schooley. She mistimed it and mishit it. Point Neillsville. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's CulliganH, the number 20.com. Anna says, give me another try, and that one's going to go out. Neillsville, another rally here, 18-16. Moon to Glaza, the sneak attack. Neillsville ready for it. Tipped up. Dillman. And Claire Nelson sends it over. In the middle for Voigt. Popped up, and Schooley goes to the back row, and nobody there for the Warriors. As the weather starts to cool down, look to Rapid Shimano Heating and Cooling here in Wisconsin Rapids. They've got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Shimano Heating and Cooling today. Jaden Glaza on the serve. Right over the top. Free ball here for the Royals. Abbott to Glaza for Dillman. And wow, what a play that was by Uptergrove. Nelson in the middle for Schooley. And over it goes for Kendall Dillman. And we're tied at 18. What a fun set this has been. And Jaden Glaza puts it into the net on the service error, and it's 19-18. Paris Opelt will be back to serve. Paris on the service error, and we're tied back up again, 19-19. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Earth State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more for both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Find Kerry Van Earth State Farm on Facebook. Get started. Claire Nelson back to serve. And does she ace it again? And she does. Again, Claire went on a big ace rally in the first set. And going to be chased down. Voigt, and that's in. Back corner. Paige Voigt again, a perfect spot. And we're tied up at 20. Paige Voigt, who destroyed the Royals earlier in this set with her aces. And Schooley's going to send it over. Voigt, far side. Attack up. Glaza's there. Schooley, and it's going to go over. They're going to play on. Abbott in the back row. Glaza's there. In the middle for Schooley. Block down point. Kelty Schoen with the block. And it's 21-20. Voigt over the top. Line drive. Serving an ace for Paige. 22-20. Voigt, who has dominated the Royals tonight, continues here. And another ace. Timeout's going to be taken by Coach Glaza. We'll do the same. Be back right after this. Selesky Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Paige Voigt continues her service here. Nearly aced it again out of the timeout. Autumn Moon back corner. Opelt is there. And way long. And point goes to the Royals, 21-23. Anna Schooley will be back to serve. Neillsville at double set point here. Popped it up. Right over the top, Glaza digs it out. Schooley again to Moon on the near side. Cross court. Opelt. Claire Nelson to Glaza in the middle for Abbott. Tried the sneak attack with the left hand. Nothing doing. And point for the Warriors.
Game point, game point.
We're at set point here for Neillsville. Schooley to Glaza for Moon, and what a rocket by Autumn Moon. Kendall Dillman the serve, a line drive serve, and somehow able to get it over. Dillman pushes it to the front for Autumn. Goes cross court again, and Dillman is there. Glaza in the middle for Abbott. Blocked, and down, point set. Goes to the Warriors. 25-22 Neillsville. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes for set number 3. You're watching high school volleyball at Selesky Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like. and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool. Tuition, we're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. What an energy-filled second set that was between these two teams. Paris Opelt with the attack. Dillman is there in the middle for Anna Schooley, and she mishits it. And Neillsville starts up 1-0. Assumption took set 1, 25-19. Set 2 went to Neillsville, 25-22. Getting a big reason, a early 8-2 lead for Neillsville in that one, helped by the service of Paige Voigt. Royals struggling with the service return here tonight. And wow, Autumn Moon with the unconventional kill for Autumn. And we're tied at 1. Claire Nelson to serve. It's back line for Abbott. Glaza is there. Passes it at the net for Autumn Moon. And that one hits the line. And a point goes to the Royals. No argument on the Assumptions or on the Neillsville side. Popped up at the net and unable to be played back. An ace for Claire Nelson. See how much energy Neillsville's got left after all that used in the second set. Autumn Moon goes back line and out. And point goes to the Warriors. For any size job when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery services to any job site. It's Wood Street Rentals. Schooley tipped at the net. Free ball here for the Royals. Abbott's to Glaza. Schooley a running start, but Dillman, bad pass there by Glaza, and we're tied back up at 3. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right. At home, and Neillsville's got the lead 4-3. Timeout. Coach Glaza unhappy right now. 4-3 Neillsville. Back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Momentum, energy, will right now. Put any word you want with it. All Neillsville. And somehow able to play back off Abbott's noggin. And that's an, I don't know what's going on here, but that should have been a point for Assumption. And the official right here, if Assumption doesn't score, that's going to be a very controversial point and can't be played back. Point's going to go to the Royals. And our official right here on the corner had the flag up, waving around. And again, those corner officials with no whistle, obviously, have to do something, make themselves heard, and he was doing all he could. Back line, that's going to go out. Point, Royals. Again, a lot was happening right in front of us, right in front of the chair official. Voigt pushes it long and out. Point goes back to Assumption. 6 serving 4 here in the third. Tied at 1. A lofter of a serve there. Far side doesn't get it over. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with any business or businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. Here comes the Royal Slayer here tonight so far. Paige Voigt to serve. Has been outstanding from the service line tonight, and she dropped the ball. That's her one reserve. Doesn't get another one. Line drive serve and a big break there for Assumption. A service error for the best server of the night tonight for Neillsville. Now Kendall Dillman back to serve. Nice serve there for Kendall. Nelson. Glaza in the middle for Abbott. Tipped and down. And Maddie Abbott with the kill. 9-5 Assumption. Back line, it was touched by the sophomore Emerson Ordman. Just didn't get the memo in time, as they're all saying out, but she wasn't ready for it. 10-5 Assumption. Knuckleball went right back at her. Opel chases it down. Free ball here, and it's going to be played back. It was too close for comfort. Autumn Moon down the line, and a kill for Autumn. And Coach Opelt says, get back in there, Shyla Walk. In for the sophomore. Dillman back to serve it, 11 serving 5. And into the net it goes. Service error. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, 100% employee-owned company. Appreciate Staub, one of our new friends. Bella Thomas into the game for the first time. In for Anna Schooley. And the attack, Thomas. Glaza punches it over. And Maddie Abbott's got to send it over, and she does. Free one here for Neillsville, and they take advantage of it. Neillsville trails 8-11. Schooley is there. Glaza to Abbott. And off the fingertips of Kaylee Lawrence. And Maddie Abbott with authority. Now Autumn Moon back to serve. Punches it over to Schoen. And it's 13-8. Royals. Opelt, the pass over. Schooley's there. Glaza in the middle for Maddie Abbott. Yes. Timeout, Neillsville. We'll do the same back in 30 seconds. Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Autumn Moon back to serve it again, and an ace for Autumn out of the timeout. 15-8 Royals. In the middle and out, just missed. Opel pops it up, and over it goes. Nicely done by the Warriors. Maddie Abbott with a running start. My goodness. Doesn't get much better than that. And an ace for Autumn Moon. That one goes long. Autumn with the service error, and it's going to be 9 serving 18. And there's an ace for Neillsville. And another ace against this Royals defense. going to be 12 serving 19. And another ace. At times tonight, that's the only way that the Royals have been able to stop the Neillsville rallies. Service errors. 20 serving 13. And then Jaden puts it into the net as well. Addie Cusack will check in for Claire Nelson. Kaylee Lawrence back to serve for the Warriors. Back line is Abbott. Glaza to Dillman. Popped up. Far side for Opelt. And a little touch kill there, touch attack there. In the middle for Voigt. There's Moon. Glaza. The middle for Schooley. Blocked somehow back. Abbott is there. Cusack in the front row and puts it into the net. And it's 15-20. Lawrence back to serve it again. Moon. Dillman over the top it goes. The touch attack somehow played back. The third hit is down for the Royals. As 21-15 as Claire Nelson will be back to serve. Now line drive serve, nicely dug out. Paris Opelt pushes it over. Abbott chases it down. Claire Nelson is there in the first row of the bleachers. Glaza to the back row. Far side for Paris. Winds up and puts it down. Solaris says Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages start at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today to learn more. Opelt back to serve. Abbott is there. Royals struggling big time returning the serves tonight. Absolutely. Autumn Moon off the fingertips and down. And it was 22-16. Far side tipped and down. Tyler Updegrove on the attack. 22-17. We'll get you some score updates from around the Zaleski Sports Network in between sets 3 and 4 here. And Paige Voigt. Royals able to return one. Autumn Moon somehow punched over by Paris Opelt. Back line and can't be played back. Another point for the Warriors. Meta Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. That's Meta Custom Apparel. Business Park, Stevens Point. Autumn Moon now. Voigt digs it. Lawrence, far side for Updegrove. In the middle for Abbott. Pushes it over. And over it goes, or down it goes, I should say. Point Royals 23-18. Emerson Ordman checks back in. Kendall Dillman back to serve. The attack tipped. Point. Back to the Warriors. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them. Let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics here in Wisconsin Rapids. Autumn Moon winds up. And we're at set point. Royals will host Auburndale on Tuesday next week. Autumn Moon with the serve. Paris Opelt sends it over. Schooley to Glaza in the middle for Abbott, and dug out by Opelt. Far side, that one goes long, and that'll do it here in set number 3. Royals take it 25-19. We'll take another break. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes for set number 4. Watching high school volleyball, Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you, and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as we head to set number 4. Royals leading 2-1. Score updates from around the Zaleski Sports Network here tonight. Big one in Schofield is Marshfield leading DC Everest 2-0. Marshfield leading DC Everest 2-0 and leading in set 3 8-7. Menominee and Eau Claire North. Eau Claire North looking for the sweep over the Mustangs. Pacelli and Rothschild football over at Gerke Field in Stevens Point, tied at 6. Late in the second quarter, Pacelli closing in on a touchdown. From Waupaca, the Comets lead 2-0 over Little Chute. And they are up 18-17 in the third set. Underway here in set number 4. Jaden Glaaz over the top after the serve by Kaylee Lawrence. In the middle, nope. Claire Nelson goes cross court. Opelt plays it back. Over the top we go again. Schooley, yes. 1-0 Royals. Two 2-0 Assumption after the attack error there by Neillsville. And don't forget, Neillsville Dairy post-game show will wrap up our broadcast here tonight. Talk to a coach and talk to the winning coach and a player of the game. Schooley to Glaza. Kendall Dillman over the top. Right at the net. Schooley is there again. And Anna Schooley mistimed the release, and it's 1-2 here in the fourth. Nearly another ace. And sent over. Point goes to the Warriors. Tied at 2 here in the fourth. Congratulations to Columbus Catholic's soccer player Alex Edwards. Scored his 100th career goal tonight. Their win over Newman Catholic. And a kill there for Anna Schooley. And it's 3-2. Also on the Twitterverse, or not Twitterverse, the Instagramverse. From Green Bay, actually, because that's where one of the best foot surgeons in the whole world is. Come to find out, Aaron Rodgers, Achilles surgery is done and over with. And a point there for Assumption, but of course, Aaron's season-ending Achilles injury on Monday Night Football for the New York Jets, and an ace there for Claire Nelson. Got it repaired earlier today, I believe in Green Bay. After growth blocked by Dillman and Schooley. Send it over again. Anna's there. Sets it up for Autumn Moon. Goes cross court. And the kill. And it's 6-2 Royals. Substitution here for Neillsville is Supke checking in. Claire Nelson back to serve it again. Good serve there, and another ace for Claire. She has been on point serving tonight for the Royals. Try to keep this rally going for Assumption. 7-2 Royals here in the fourth set. Back row for Opelt. That one's going to go long, or wide, I should say, and out. Timeout Neillsville. We'll be back in a quick break, or in a quick second. Watching high school volleyball, Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Going back to Wisconsin Rapids. Claire Nelson continues her serving. In the middle for Voigt. Far side for Dillman. Tipped up and can't. Oh my goodness. Again, Kaylee Lawrence has been outstanding tonight. Just a bit long. And it's 9-2 Royals. Blocked at the net by Dillman and Schooley. So Dr. Neil El Atrache, an individual that did Aaron's Achilles injury out of Los Angeles. My apologies. And the Royals somehow able to get that one over and down. And it's 11-2 Assumption here in the fourth. Smiles and laughs all around on the side of the Assumption Royals. Coach Glaza. Coach Glazas, both of them. Abbott is there. Tough play up. And finally a side out for Neillsville. And it's going to be 3 serving 11. And again, comes the Royal Slayer here tonight. Paige Voigt back to serve. In the middle for Schooley. My goodness! Paige Voigt just put her hands up to avoid getting shellacked. And Anna will be back to serve. 12 serving 3 here in the fourth. Dillman sends it over. Cross court, Schooley to Glaza, to Moon. Glaza's there again. Dillman's going to pass this time. Back over to Moon again off the fingertips and plays it over. Man, this Neillsville team has a lot of hustle, a lot of will, and a kill for Maddie Abbott. 13-3 here in the fourth. We've seen this the last couple of years before this year and the year before on the Royal side, where they play with high energy a lot in that second set. Then they just lose the mojo. But a kill there for the Warriors. Autumn Moon off the block and spins it in. 14-4. Pops it up to the far side. Schooley. Glaza near side for Moon. Opelt is there. Blocked there by Moon. Lawrence chases it down again. Schooley is there. And Maddie Abbott through the fingertips of Paris Opelt, and it's 15-4. Royals. As mentioned, Royals back in action next Tuesday. They'll host the Auburndale Eagles. And then after that, and off the block again by Maddie Abbott. Maddie Dayville checks in. But Royals back in action Tuesday against Auburndale. Then they have a week off before their massive match against Newman Catholic next, or on the 26th. Wow, Claire Nelson with the dive. Finished by Maddie Abbott. Started with a nice dig by Claire Nelson, and she will sub out for the senior Peyton Bremer. Kendall Dillman with the serve. Dug out there by Dillman. Sent it up again to Moon. Cross court. Opelt. Schooley. Glaza. Maddie Abbott. Abbott jousts and gets it through against the freshman. Senior Abbott against freshman Dayville. Opelt. Bremer. Schooley. Bremer can't quite muscle it over, and it's going to be a point side out for the Warriors. 5 serving 18 here. Tyla Uptergrove back to serve. Moon right at the net, blocked by Opelt. Tyla to send it over again. Line drive serve. And Maddie Abbott A little bit too strong. Again, this is one point of emphasis that the Royals have struggled with the last number of years, not just this year, but closing out sets as well, closing out matches, closing out games. And Autumn Moon to the back line and in. Perfect placement there by Autumn. 19-7, she'll be back to serve. Autumn nearly aces it, and she does. 20-7. As that one will head outside, Autumn will get some fresh air as she retrieves the volleyball. Just wipe off her shoes, and she's ready to go. Royals able to hang on. We'll talk to junior Claire Nelson at the conclusion of this one. Maddie Abbott hopes it'll end soon, but a great pop there, or a great dig by Updergrove. Peyton Bremer. Miscommunication by the Warriors. Abbott, back corner. Good rally here, best one of the night. Glaza to Bremer. Goes cross court, and Peyton Bremer with the kill. The senior getting her name in the scorebook. As 21-7. Moon at the net. And points. Goes to the Royals. 22-7 Assumption. Triple match point. As Autumn Moon will be back to serve. Bit too strong in that one. Taylor Halbersma will check in for the Royals. I appreciate everyone checking in and tuning in tonight to number one source of live stream in the state of Wisconsin, right here, Zaleski Sports. And that one's going to be blocked by Voigt. Over 1,000 games every year. 9, 10, sometimes 11 football games on a Friday. And that one just hits the line and an ace. Right on that back line. Dillman. And Abbott's going to push it over. Far side for Opelt. Oh, wow. It got through the block by Paris. That's 11 serving 22 here. Bremer to Glaza to Bremer again. Cross and just a bit long by the senior Bremer. Closing in on 8:30 here in Central Wisconsin. Steve Maves, Josh Bush from Assumption High School. Non-conference girls volleyball here tonight. It's been a fun one, that's for sure. Royals won the first one 25-19. Neillsville came back 25-22. Royals 25-19 in the third and lead this one 23-12. Trying to finish it off is senior Maddie Abbott. And knuckleball serve. Far side for Opelt and down for Paris. Substitution here for the Warriors. It'll be Sydney Supke, number 8. Pops it up, just long, and we're at match point. And be back to serve will be senior Jaden Glaza. Eddie Cusack will check in for Anna Schooley. pretty gosh darn cool right now for the Assumption Royals. The only senior not on the floor is Autumn Moon. 6 seniors on the floor right now for the Assumption Royals. Paige Voigt sends it over. Glaza's there. Abbott sets it up for Bremer, trying to finish it. Lawrence is there. Subke, far side for Opelt. Two-hand pushover. Helbersma to Dillman is Glaza and popped up. Opelt again. Pushes to the back line and Abbott. Dillman sends it over. 24-13. In the middle for Voigt. Glaza, Dillman. Far side, Opelt winds up and kills it. 14 serving 24. And Paris Opelt will be back to serve. Trying to finish it off. Dillman digs it. Glaza sets it. Right back to Kendall. And it's going to be set up again. And point. Warriors. Paris Opelt back to serve it again. 15 serving 24. Cusack is there. Glaza somehow punches it over. We're still at match point. Voigt to the back line for Abbott. Glaza, Cusack, and somehow pushes it to the front for Dillman. Blocked. The point goes to the to the Warriors. Paris again. Cusack digs it out. Chase down. Dillman tries to finish it, and she will, and the Assumption Royals pick up a big non-conference win here tonight over the Neillsville Warriors. 25-19, 22-25, 25-19, 25-16. We'll be back with our Neillsville post-game show. I have an opportunity to talk to Claire Nelson right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Good? All right, welcome back to Assumption, Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy is fresh cheese curds made daily at NeillsvilleDairy.com here with our Zaleski Sports player of the game, Claire Nelson. Claire, obviously a big non-conference win here tonight against a good Neillsville team.
Yeah, I think we really just went into it wanting to win, and we wanted to give our all, and we wanted to get that non-conference win and prove our point that we're here to stay.
Obviously, at times struggled tonight. The whole team receiving serves at the net sometimes, but when things don't work one place, work in other places, you served really, really well tonight. Just talk about getting the job done behind the service line.
Well, in that last game, I decided that I was going to go up there and I was going to serve a hefty dent. So that's what I wanted to do, and I saw their holes and I went right at them and I said, that's where we need to get it done.
Obviously, a very upperclassman-heavy team this year on the volleyball court. Just talk about your role on this crew this year.
Mostly this year. I'm kind of a hitter sometimes, depends, not tonight, but I've been more back row and more of a communicator, and tonight was a server. And I just try to defend my hitters as much as I can.
All right. We're going to put you in the house, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'll give you this. You know what to do.
Oh, this is broken.
I know, I never stay. Go ahead.
I'm Claire Nelson, and I'm in the house. The mic's broken.
Thank you, Claire. That's all right. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption High School. We got 9 football games for you tomorrow on the network. For Josh Bush, this is Steve Mave signing off. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow over at Southwood County Stadium for Wisconsin Rapids, Lincoln, and Hortonville football right here on Zaleski Sports.